Okay. Just like plays normal. Cleared. No, he did not clear with Risu to Zeta. It should be helpful. I couldn't taste a squirrel. Daily peanuts. Oh god, that really is a decent joke. What does her skill even do? Looks internal damage. Reese's main weapon has a 10% chance. Oh. I'm going with a Super Idol concert. DLC. hope this is audible too, though. So many nuts on the screen. Oh, hello, Phase 2. Nice to see you here. I saw yesterday that you did follow, not on my stream, but like, I saw it in like an email notification. Welcome and thank you for following. Yeah, that's fair. I just like taking my time at this game. Typically, like, if I need a break from something, or if I need to have a little bit of a shorter stream than normal, I typically tend to play this game. But not, like, super often. I love this game. Spider cooking. Just nice for chatting with other chatters. Thank you! The YouTube algorithm is actually doing me some good for once. Holy cow! Why am I saying holy cow? I'm not a safe for work streamer. I curse way too fucking much. More nuts. Well, just so you know, like, if you need to miss a stream, don't, like, do what you need to do. Like, because I upload all of my VODs for the most part. Especially because, like, I have some friends that can't be on Twitch, or just for people who just can't make it for whatever reason. I don't want to make them worry about that type of stuff, so I typically upload as many of my VODs as I can. Is it bad for the health of my channel? Yes. But do I care? No. Well, I do care to an extent, but like, yeah. I am bad at doing scripted stuff. Because I don't know which programs to use. EXP! Nice. Yeah, that is true. There's the X potato, but I'll get more DLC. How many nuts? Let's see. So I could go for a glow stick upgrade. Typically, I have my friends here too, because it's pretty hard to stream when you have not too many people in chat. So I typically tend to join voice calls that my friends are in. But I decided not to today. They're playing Roblox and it'll be a bit too off topic, if that makes sense. Get more DLC. Yeah. A bit disheartening, but I've had some people who have been pretty good chatters. Now I've awakened the nuts. There will be more nuts flying everywhere. I also have people giving me money even though I tell them not to. Because they can use it on better things, like food and water. And paying their house bills or apartment bills or whatever they live in. Alright, idol costume. I feel like one day there'll just be a compilation of me getting angry at people giving me money and telling them that they could have used it on better shit. I genuinely think that'll happen eventually. I also don't have a second monitor, so I typically have to look at my phone to see chat. So sometimes it leads to me doing stupid stuff in video games, like walking into walls if there's no pause in between. Eh. I know. Like I don't think I'm worth it, really. Like Seraph, he said, if it wasn't you, I would have spent it on a gacha game. And then Diane, she keeps giving the subs out to everyone, and I'm like, no, stop it! That money is too important. No. And my friend tried to give me something for the Mude bot that we have in Discord server I'm in. I'm like, don't you dare! Don't you dare! And he dared. Also, I am incredibly bad at technology. So, an example of that is when I streamed Persona 5. My controller worked just fine before, but yet, for some ungodly reason, my controller just was not working. And it's the same controller I've used since I started streaming. Well, actually, no, it's not the same controller because I got a PS5 controller. Because my mom thought they were on sale on GameStop for $25, but they were only just $25 off. Yaga? Oh, I should have upgraded this. What was I thinking? Oh, nice. Yeah. I get what you mean. At least, like, I do have a second PS5 controller as backup. And I also have my PS4 controller to use as backup. Or my Switch controller if necessary. So it's at least better than having nothing at all. Alright, which other collab should I get? We get Meat Krona. Yeah, I haven't done Meat Krona in a long while. So we'll have to wait for the X Potato to come up again. X Potato! You big Sakuramiko, go away! Go away! Go away! He went away. Oh god. Yeah, Holocure is really fun. I've always done the BL plus Axe, but like, it's always nice to do something different. I haven't unlocked all the weapons yet because the third stage is really hard. So I've been also trying to prep for the new update because that's gonna come out. And I know I'm gonna play that shit when it comes out. Yes! The sword is really good. Critical nuts. I also do voice acting. I do a really shitty job at it, I say, but some people say I'm good, I don't know. Yeah, I'll put it here for now. This is the next update. It has Kiryu Coco, it has Pekora. I think potentially we'll get another update with the new Yan gens, but I don't think that'll happen for a while. Yeah, it also doesn't help that, like, the content update has been pretty slow, and part of that does have to do with Holodev having to work on Holo X Break, or Holo Break. I still don't know how that shit is pronounced, and if I did, I probably forgot. But I follow them on Twitter, just to, like, see what's going on with the game. Since the last update, I think there's been like 2 new gens. It's crazy. I like playing Holocure when I just need a little bit of a break from a game, or if I need to have like a little bit of a shorter stream due to obligations, like a doctor's appointment, let's say. Or if I'm just like really in the urge, or if I'm running a bit late, which I did today, is I needed to do my hair. I have very long hair in real life. and it gets tangled very easily, so I have to like put in specific hairstyles that are either uncomfortable or take a long time for me to do because I'm bad with my hands. So I choose the latter because I want to be comfortable when I'm sitting in this chair that is already uncomfortable as is. More nuts. Like, my hair goes past my butt, and I'm trying to grow it down to my knees so I can donate it and still have my hair be very long, if that makes sense. It, like, kind of sounds selfish, but I do like having long hair. And if I wanted to have short hair, I'd just figure out how to hair for wigs and stuff and just put my hair into a short wig. Or if I want colored hair, I put my hair in a colored wig. You know, because I haven't dyed my hair in a very long time either, just due to the downsides of it killing your hair and all that. I might get the curse ball after this. Yeah, I wouldn't dye like my whole hair, I would just dye the ends, but like feeling them be so dry, it just irritated me, especially because I have texture sensitivities in terms of touch, in terms of taste, and things inside my mouth like food. I just hate when my hair just feels so dry. Hate it. But it's at least good I'm getting in practice because I remember seeing that like braiding is typically the best way to go if you want to wear a wig, but you have very, very long hair. I should have picked up that Uber sheep a long ass time ago. Holy shit. The only issue I have in terms of the wigs is lack of storage. And I don't live in a big space either. Yeah, I don't really need the gorilla paw. And speaking of Hololive, like, I saw that Gab's Battle released a body pillow. The only problem is, I would get it, but I'm not a huge Gab's Battle fan. That's my only issue. It's probably cool and all, I just don't have the time to watch his streams enough. And I do, like, have a preference for, like, Shinri because he's very comfy and cozy. And I like streamers like that. And also, like, I do get nervous being in a stream that, like, I do love large streamers, I really do. I just struggle to watch them because I like the interactivity. And the only way I would really be able to interact with, like, a streamer that I watch that's on the bigger side, like a Hollow Stars member or someone like Shoto or stuff, is that, like, the only way I would ever be able to, like, interact with them is through paying, which, yeah, it's not a bad thing, but I just wish it could be a bit different, you know? Yay, the thing died. Okay, I'll take it. Super item is never a bad thing. I just like how all the enemies are coming cutely towards me while on fire. That's why I prefer small streamers. And I like watching small streamers. Like, I try not to be personal or to try to say sad stuff. I'll be like, oh, I had a bad day, but like, just watching you is helping me with that. I don't go into personal details because no one wants that unless the VTuber themselves wants to know that. If that makes sense. Yeah. Like, I'll talk about, like, stuff that's good, like how, like, if I was in, like, college and stuff, and I did well on one of my exams, or if I did poorly on one of my exams, that's not necessarily oversharing, because it's not, like, something that would require the help of a mental professional, I'd say. It's a pretty normal thing to say, I'd think. Because one time I did do kind of bad on my Japanese exam. Like, I got like a C. And normally I'm like an A student. So because I was telling Sensei to, like, he was like, 大丈夫ですか? And I'm like, 大丈夫じゃない! I'm not fluent in Japanese. In fact, I've forgotten a lot of grammar stuff. I honestly feel like a loser half the time, and this is at least something semi-productive I can do. Because at least I get 5 cents from ads every once in a while. His mom was like, oh, you should stream for money. I'm like, Mom, it's not easy at all. Oh my god, H-Hot, go away. I know I missed you after you graduated, but still. That's okay. Like, it means you're taking time to, like, articulate a response, and that's never a bad thing. Kinda shows you care, at least to me. My favorite character to play for this game, I would say is It's probably Mume because Mume is just stupidly strong. I do love Cardi, and I do love playing as Callie too. Muna as well. It's just me, or have I either been getting lucky or doing well enough at this fishing minigame? Did they finally fix it? I hope they did. Shit. That was too fast for me. I do like Muna a lot too. I am so... The update should be soon, no? Irani 015. It is pretty easy to play this game though, so you don't have to worry too much. You just move around. That's it. You don't really have to press any buttons, nothing. Just move around. Control with the other stick which direction you go into. And you're good. I really do not like the plugin type Hasakoko. I'll go... Snow Queen? Yeah, but you have to complete some of the maps at least once in order to get new weapons. Yeah, that's fair. Let's go to Eldritch Horror. Uber sheep save me. I do like the mechanics they come up with the characters, though. It's pretty neat. And we got the paintbrush awakened. I love how it changes the colors of the enemies. It's really cute. Ring of Fitness. Yeah, that's what I want to go for. Ah, rainbow, I love it. It's just a bit of a shame that people getting copyright claimed on the songs. It's music really nice for being in a game where you have to do a lot of things repetitively. Oh, that's awesome, actually. Yeah, also, I am sorry for the The spiciness of said image. I feel like I shouldn't have it as my pin post, but yet, like, I feel like I should because, like, the artist worked really hard on it, and I don't want to disrespect them in any way. And speaking of Boruto, like, I was having a nightmare, a school-related nightmare, mind you. And then it was slowly turning into a Boruto-related dream, and Kakashi was there. Which doesn't happen often because Kakashi just feels like he's anime exclusive at this point. Yeah. I sometimes worry if I'd get in trouble for having my Twitter linked, but yet it's one of the ways people can see my updates. I don't know. Like, it isn't inherently NSFW, it just has, like, something that happens to also have NSFW in it. Like, I don't do spicy stuff. I just curse a lot. You know? I have no clue because I am bad with technology. But yeah, it's typically the first thing people see on my timeline. Like, sometimes I'll respond to, like, when, like, friends, like, post, like, memes where they're down bad. It's not often. And also, I put this out here now. Like, I typically don't follow back on Twitter unless if, like, you're, like, a fellow VTuber that I watch, that I followed first. Or if, like, it's a personal friend of mine. You know? I've had some people, like, come in being like, oh, please follow me back, and I have to, like, set the boundary, and then they get all whiny and pissy about it, you know? It's just not fun. Big Sakura Miko, go away. Go away, Big Sakura Miko. Go away. Go away. Yeah, I also tend to follow artists that I like as well. A lot of them are pretty spicy. So, like, the artists I use, like, I do warn that they do have, like, some content that it's not for everyone. Hopefully I'm not getting banned just for, like, mentioning that the content isn't for everyone. Oh, fucking finally! CEO's tears. One of the best. Let's try to think of something that is not straight the line, I guess. Do you plan on getting a new PNG model, considering this is a stock one for Pikaru? I tried to find the artist or whatever the link was on Pikaru to try to see if I could credit them at least, but it seems Pikaru removed the whole thing, so I feel kind of bad. And I really just want to get one that more accurately represents Sasa, because the only reason I had this one is because it wasn't the only one that was just flat as a door, And myself and Sasa are anything but. So I've been like trying to figure that out. Eventually I want to get an actual VTuber model, but in terms of expenses, that's not necessarily in the cards. I know, but I want to find an artist that I can actually trust and not someone that's gonna scam me and or dox me or both. Yeah, it has to be in a style that I actually kind of like too. But also, as for like VTuber models and that is in the cards, I do have a few people in mind that I know are more trustworthy and not. One of them actually being my favorite artist, because I know they draw VTubers, and the worst they could say is no. The other is another artist I like. They tend to draw softer ones though, so if I ever feel like in my soft Ara Nissan era. And I don't feel like I am in yet. I am too baby for that. I'm not old. And the other is a VTuber artist figure that I follow named Mela. She also streams and she's really cool. Need to get the whammy water. And I do want to eventually find someone who would draw my potential mascots. My Scuffies! And the Scuffies are gonna be based off my late cats. Because I miss them very much. And one of them in particular, she would often play video games with me. And it was just very special. Though I do have a friend in mind, considering every character they draw that looks like they could be marketable plushie. I'd eventually like to see Sasa in like really nice sweater. Sweaters are good. Peace. Yeah, I'll take the spider cooking. So I can at least use a spider cooking for one of my ideas. Eldritch Horror. I think I haven't used it mainly because, like, CEO's, what's it called? The Broken Dreams is just really busted, in my opinion at least. Okay then, I'll take it. don't like the lava bucket plus spider cooking, only really when it's combined with Uber sheep. I'd say it's good. I'm only using Eldritch Horror because I'm like, why not? Yeah, just mostly use Uber sheep, if I'm being honest. Yep, she did. I need to get a new feather soon, though. Credit card! Koi fish. Golden tuna? Is there like anything I can do with this golden tuna? Honestly, kind of makes me wish I had a capture card so I could play Pokemon. Because I would love to play Pokemon and especially Shiny Hunt. It'll be very fun. But I don't have a capture card, so I can't. fish! Thank you, Hachima, for the shrimp. An eel? Fair. I also need to figure out how a capture card works too. So, I will be right on back because I need to use the bathroom. So I'm gonna run it. Hold on. I'm not able to run ads here. Hate it here sometimes. That's strange. Okay. I'll be back anyways. I have returned! Hooray! Just a little umbrella. Some cards are easy to set up to some people, but me, I expect no matter what, it would be difficult because of how I am. I keep thinking about like YouTube, what YouTube tried recommending for me to do to reach more people, and it was just some of like the horniest fucking videos I've seen. And like YouTube, I may be down bad sometimes, but I'm not that horny. I'm not necessarily a lewd tuber. Lopter. I am curious about the one game about Hollow Stars. It's out yet. My onions, they're growing. Yeah, exactly. I'm not even eligible for monetization because I don't have... Oh, my carrots are growing now. Swear. I see more clips of the boys, though. I tend to enjoy the boys more. 'Cause I love the girls, don't get me wrong. The boys are a bit smaller than the girls, so... And also their fan bases aren't as crazy. In my opinion, at least. They're good at setting boundaries for the most part compared to other corpo male VTubers that have been huge. Especially All Stars JP got me into VTubers. But All Stars EN made me very, very happy. Especially because stars, All Stars in particular were Yagu's babies, basically. Like, he worked very hard to get them to where they are now, after everyone told Yagu that stars would fail. And yeah, I am referencing a Rainbow Company. Because it still is extremely bad in terms of the boundary setting. Like, the Rainbow Company got to a point where, my friends, like, if they ever saw me or heard that I was applying to it, they would drag me by my hair. They are not letting me go to that company. Yeah. I also had friends that were there for me recently during some tough times. And one of them, I call him my Terror Twin, the reference to wrestling, which I'm also a big fan of, where I went through some stuff that involved someone who wasn't great to me, didn't really treat me well, and he told me that he was never gonna let someone come into my life like that again. So I'm very happy. And he told me, I wish I'd met you sooner. I love my friends. It does really seem like they fixed the fishing stuff, because I don't really have like an extreme amount of trouble fishing in this game. I just had issues with like getting the things. Like I was pressing the right button, but yeah, it would never go through. It's also a problem Nikkei recently had with the summer event that happened, but they fixed that up real quick. Boy fish. Yeah, fishing in this game is hard. Ew. Oh, you're new to Nikkei. Nikkei, I love it. The story's great, that's my favorite part. Other than Helm, she is my favorite character so far. I also really like Moran too. I hope Moran gets her summer costume soon. Well, not soon because it's not really summer, but still. I also hope they eventually bring back the Nier Automata event. That event was very good and very, well, I wasn't there for it, but I want to be, damn it. Exactly. I mostly play Nikkei on my computer though. So many are working for Potato. Uh, we can buy a better fishing rod. Speaking of Nikkei, I haven't done my dailies. So many eels. Ah. Well, typically it resets at like 4 p.m. EST my time. So as long as I do it before then, it should be fine. Oh, pufferfish. How long has stream been going? Can go a little bit. I'm gonna be honest. I do not have a job. My sleep schedule is garbage. So I sleep until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon after staying up until like 4 in the morning. Because I've had that struggle since the end of my degree. That's the one thing I do that makes me feel somewhat productive. The corn is ready. Oh, that's a lot of tuna. I'm so bad at rhythm games, I forgot to mention that. Hello, Sarah. This is probably gonna be a shorter stream. I just couldn't with this guy today. Especially because I have to get up early and then I have to do other stuff. But, Sarah, if we have a new person in chat today. Yeah, I have to get up early. Because I have, like, the dentist tomorrow. He has to make sure my teeth... or at least the job he did... was not horrible and leaving me in pain. Either that or he's gonna pull out the wisdom tooth that I have. So that'll be fun. Sarah, this person found me from YouTube of all things. The YouTube algorithm is finally showing me to other people. Even though uploading only VODs has honestly probably been the reason why my channel's not doing so well. Oh shit, SMT, really? Oh yeah, oh, manta ray. That's huge. But yeah, I do play SMT 5 a lot. I did stream it last night. So I'll probably upload that VOD tomorrow. So last time I streamed SMT5, before that, we fought a certain woman. And I hated it a lot. It was pain incarnate. Oh, my money. Like, it might not seem that I'm a fan of farming and all that stuff in games, but like, you put me in Animal Crossing and I'll be there for hours. I would back when I was on. Yes, it was one of the Kiddish too. And it was with a second boss as well. I don't want to potentially spoil anything because I don't know how much you know about the game. Time for me to harvest the garlic. Tomato. Oh, okay. It was Nama. It was Nama and Lamu's. I mean not Lamu. Fucking. We fought Lamu yesterday, and got to the second area of Dot. It was Nama and what's its face, the dog thing that looks like the Temple Run logo. The one fight you have with Nama without Yoko. Oh, this mode has been in for a while, actually. It was pure pain. I also tried the Matador boss fight. And at least with Matador, I can go back and do it at a later point. That's a main story fight that I can't avoid. But luckily, I managed to do it. And then I managed to do it. And then I was able to progress in the main story with happiness in my heart. I don't have to deal with that fight for hopefully a little while longer. I had the OG SNT5 on my Switch. I have SNT5 Vengeance on my Switch, and I played that a little bit last night because I'm like, I need something to do. I just needed something to do. I also have an obsession with Persona 5. Is it healthy? No. But do I love the game regardless? Yes. Well, I'm glad it was, because that means I'm doing my job as a streamer. I should make people laugh without be bored, you know? Like, I knew about Nama's first fight because I kept seeing people's reactions to it, including Johnny Awesome's, which was a bit like, he was like, okay then. Oh shit, another bad turret. A tomato. Oh god, am I developing a farming problem in this game now? I hope not. All I know is that I love the chaotic little woman that is Yoko. She's my bundle of chaos, and I love her for it. Like, I had a similar problem in Final Fantasy XIV where I got too cooked on cooking. I mean, hooked on cooking. Need. Honestly, I would play Final Fantasy XIV on stream, but I need to finish the story of Final Fantasy XIV. Like, I am obviously already close to the end, but like, I'm in Stormblood and I need to get through the entirety of the rest of Stormblood's post-game, entirety of Shadowbringers and its post-game, entirety of Endwalker and its post-game, then Dawn Trail. But yet, I play like 5 different gachas. It's not even funny. But anyways, like I said, it's gonna be a short stream today. Short stream does in fact mean short. You know, normally stream for around 3 hours. So we're gonna do a little bit of a raid, shall we? What's on? You know what? I haven't raided Yan in a hot minute. Yan is a pretty cool dude. He is extremely talented as well. Like, the man can do art. He oh my fuck. Discord! No, not Discord. Oh my god, let me raid. Jesus Christ. Anyways. We're gonna raid Yan. He's really cool, really nice. Pretty wholesome dude too. He doesn't curse as much as I do. But just a bit of a refreshing thing. He's currently playing Monster Hunter, so I hope you enjoy watching him beat up monsters. And I hope everyone has a good night. I'm sorry, Seraph, I still have not thought of anything for a good morning. But for those who are in the nighttime zone like I am, remember, sleep well, or rest well, or eat dinner, whatever. Food is always good. Remember, Sasa Lunafey. Good night, everybody.